Viola is one of the more difficult characters to use in SoulCalibur 5. Unlike every other character in the game, Viola does not have a sword, or any variation thereof. Instead, Viola's primary weapon of choice is her floating crystal ball. Most of Viola's effective attacks are ranged attacks that utilize the crystal ball to attack her opponent, while remaining a safe distance away, of course, preventing any retaliation they may have. There are 3 key attacks that anyone who wants to fight with Viola should know. The first is Mars Savage. By pressing down and the AB button, Viola launches her crystal ball vertically down on top of her opponent. This attack is particularly important when your opponent is on the ground, and therefore is unable to avoid it. It can also be used while your opponent is standing, but it can be easily sidestepped if they recognize the attack. The second attack is known as Taurus Javelin. By pressing right and the AB button, Viola launches her crystal ball in a forward motion directly at your opponent. This attack not only causes significant damage, but also keeps your opponent at a distance, unable to attack. The final attack is known as Saturnus Meteorite. By pressing up and the AB buttons, Viola uses her crystal ball to launch her opponent into the air. This attack does significant damage, but more importantly, it keeps your opponent off their feet, allowing you to continue attacking. String a couple of these together or combo them with other attacks, and you'll find yourself winning quicker than you can say, "How does she control the ball without touching it?" Viola's unorthodox style make her susceptible to characters with high speeds. When facing characters of high speeds, be sure to keep them at a distance as much as possible. Then use Viola's strong orb-based attacks to defeat them. Viola's ranged combat skills make her an intriguing and potentially powerful character for experienced players in SoulCalibur 5.
You possess great strength, but nothing